Beef Wellington. Okay, so I read it for the recipe, and it looks like a Beef Wellington is basically just like a beef roast covered in foie gras and some sort of mushroom sauce, and then you wrap it in pastry dough, and then you bake it. I don't know why this is supposed to be so hard. Also, I don't have foie gras, and I don't even think I like it, or chicken liver mousse. I mean, I don't know. We're gonna leave that part out. So we have to make duxelle, which apparently is some sort of mushroom sauce. I think I'm gonna make that, leave it in the refrigerator to cool, and then I'm going to make the red wine sauce that I think goes on top. Then we're gonna make this Beef Wellington. I'm anticipating this taking like 4 hours, so it's a good thing I have lots of time. The ingredients, we've got some scallions, finely chopped mushrooms, although mine aren't super finely chopped. I got lazy, salt, pepper, butter, about a tablespoon and a half, a tablespoon of wine, fourth of a cup of heavy cream, and olive oil. All right, so it says to squeeze the mushrooms to get all of the water out, but I don't want to do that. So we're just gonna cook the mushrooms and see if I can get some of the water out. So we're gonna throw the onions in and brown those for a second. I ended up cooking the mushrooms a little bit because I figured if you heat them up, they will release the water. So did that, threw them in the strainer, just kind of smushed them a bit. And then I think I got as much water as I'm gonna get out of them. And then I'm going to throw the mushrooms back in. So after these cook for 5 minutes, I'm gonna throw in the wine, my tablespoon of wine, and then let that evaporate fully. Throw in a 1/4 cup of the heavy cream, salt and pepper, some of the thyme, and let it cool. And then that's apparently all I do for this. So boom, duxelle, almost done. Okay, so I finished the duxelle sauce. It's probably the most unappetizing thing that I've seen in a while, but it looks a little like this. It's just, I don't know, it's fine. But it doesn't look great. Okay, so anyway, I'm working on the red wine mushroom sauce. I'm starting to learn why this is so difficult. It's not because it is challenging per se, it's at the moment. This is what I've decided at the moment. But it's just so many steps. So again, working on the brown sauce, which looks like this. It is mushrooms, an entire stick of butter, and carrots. Oh, and it fogged you up. I guess I should fix that. Okay, hang tight. Okay, great. You've defogged. So I will add the parsley to that. It's like 1/2 cup. Flour, pepper. This is quite, I mean, it's just, this is quite a lot of steps. So, because I'll make the brown sauce, and then I have to take that and turn it into the mushroom wine sauce. It got a little hot in here, had to put the hair up, get some wine. I'm about to start on the mushroom wine sauce. Mushroom wine sauce. Just finished the brown sauce. You put all these carrots and tomatoes up in there, parsley as well, and then you strain everything out. So you just get the brown liquid. It feels a little wasteful. So I kept it, maybe I'll throw it on some pasta. Seems like a good idea. Okay, so now I'm starting on the mushroom wine sauce, and this is what we are working with. Yeah, we've got probably a cup and a half of mushrooms, half a cup of wine, should be Madeira, but I just had Merlot. This is my beef stock, and then tablespoon and a half of butter. So, and then of course over there, but it's less cute, I did a cup of the brown sauce. It's 5:40. I've been at this since probably 1:30, so almost 4 hours, which is pretty much what I guess I anticipated. Although, you know, 2 hours in, I was like, I'm really done with this dish. But okay, got my puff pastry, store-bought, so I did skimp on that respect. So I think the thing that needs to happen is I roll this out a little bit to make it slightly thinner, then rub the mushroom paste on there, and then beef, and then I think that's it. Seam side down, so here goes. I don't know how you're supposed to finish this off. Like an envelope? How about that? Yeah, that'll work. And then flip it over. Alright, you may be noticing that I'm doing on this on a butcher block, and it is raw meat. So, I will be putting a lot of lemon juice and vinegar and salt on here to make sure that we don't kill ourselves. Some holes so that steam can escape.
Ooh, that's a big step.
Yeah, it's a big step, and I totally didn't read all the way through because I get impatient. So, I think we're done. I'm super sweaty. I'm exhausted. It is 6:30, and this is actually quite challenging. So, I'll show you the beef Wellingtons. They're a little soggy on the bottom, so I understand that's a thing. I stuck the meat thermometer in one of them. Apparently, 120 is rare, like 120 to 125, and we are in the, okay, we're gaining on the well done. Yeah, more than well done. It took all day, and they're a little soggy, and they're well done. We usually go for slightly like medium rare, so hopefully they taste okay. I've got the potatoes in the oven right now. I've got to heat up the brown sauce, and then I'll make a salad, and then that's dinner. But like, this is this is the most Susie homemaker I have gotten in a while, and sweat is really running down my back right now. I'm sure I'm super drenched. So, all right, signing off. Thank you guys so much, and we will never do this one again, but I'm sure we'll try something else. I'll try something else. It'll be great. All right, talk to you soon.